podcast. I'm joined here by Xavier, Milan, Max, Pedro, and maybe Abdul later. Who knows? Hello, guys. Welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
So let's start it off with we'll go over football quick, and then we'll dive right into soccer, which is most of everybody's forte. So the first game of the weekend, we got the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Predictions?
Texans.
Yeah, I got the Texans as well.
I got Colts.
I got the Colts.
I like that. Max, just pick a team.
Colts all day.
Okay.
Andrew likes a bad man.
Moving on.
It's okay.
Seahawks taking on Dallas. I got Dallas.
Oh, you're sleeping on the Seahawks.
I'm liking Dallas because of the run game.
Russell Wilson doesn't lose late season.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
I love Dallas, but man, Russell Wilson versus Dak, who you taking?
I'm taking Russell Wilson 10 times out of 10.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to take the Seahawks.
I feel like every season Russell Wilson does coke for like the last 5 weeks.
Yeah,
He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he snaps.
Yeah, he's big time.
But I just because of Dallas' run game.
I'm taking Dallas. I think they're going to do well the first round and then get
Listen,
destroyed.
usually they flop in the first round.
I know. I think they're going to do well and then get destroyed the next round if they make it through.
Max, what do you got for your Cowboys?
Dallas all day.
All day.
I kind of don't want to see
Big
Dallas
Zeke.
go through because they have some of the most annoying fans I ever seen on Instagram.
100%.
sure.
They have one of the most
Every time
annoying
they catch
fans
one
in the
dub,
NFL.
all I see is
They're
coming
almost as
home.
annoying as the Bills fans.
Almost there.
Moving on to the Saturday game, the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. I have the Chargers. Actually, no, I have Baltimore. I'm a side with Divine on this one.
You're lying to yourself.
I
with that
got
prediction.
Baltimore.
You're lying to yourself with that
Here,
prediction.
let me call this guy right now. See if he has any reactions. You guys talk. Go.
Okay, so I got the Chargers 100%.
Me too. I got Chargers.
I don't know. Didn't Melvin Gordon get hurt last week?
Yeah, he is nothing serious. He's gonna be fine. He'll be there. It's playoffs.
I'm saying definitely Chargers. 100%.
I'm gonna have to take Baltimore on this one, man.
Wow.
Yo. We're on the podcast right now. You want to say something for the people for Baltimore? You got something to say about Baltimore?
Yeah, I do. Record that shit.
It's recording right now, buddy. Speak.
Bro, that's all I have to say. Don't lack. We beat him once in LA. We're going to beat him in Baltimore. That's all that matters. Phillip Rivers going to have the worst game of his career. Melvin Gordon, he won't be able to do anything again. Keenan Allen's overrated. Mike Williams, overrated. You want me to give you a score too?
Give me a score.
25-7.
Oh,
There's not enough experience.
I think
There's not enough
Baltimore, but I don't know if it's gonna be
No,
that one.
that's enough of that. Hang up.
Phillip Rivers has won.
See, I have a problem with. I'm happy Divine's not here, so I don't have to hear him. Because what did he say? 25-7.
Yeah.
Your team
That
has
was his
5 wins.
prediction. Okay,
Stop
so
talking.
first of all, you just beat Cleveland. I'm talking about
Okay.
Cleveland,
Okay.
who's not even in the playoffs by how many points?
2, so it's a
Not to mention that we had
That was their
a
playoff game.
touchdown taken away from us,
Exactly.
and we missed a kick.
Exactly. So you only beat Cleveland because they didn't have a kicker.
So and what's the excuse for us beating the Chargers then?
They had a bad game. Is that likely to happen again? Not a chance.
It's a division rival. That was like Cleveland's playoff game. They played harder than they played in any other game this season. True or no?
Bro, do you know
I
how many
disagree.
games Cleveland lost out to because they don't have a
Because
proper
they're not a
kicker?
good team.
We're talking about Cleveland here.
Baltimore just doesn't have enough experience.
Okay, so
Lamar Jackson's not experienced enough.
Max, who do you have? Chargers or Baltimore?
I still take Baltimore, but I'm not saying by that margin.
I got
Chargers.
Baltimore too.
I respect that. So there's 3 of us that say Chargers, 3 say Baltimore.
Anyways, Divine, thank you for your input. Adios, buddy.
Have a safe flight.
Phillip Rivers is laying it all on the line this year. If he doesn't do anything this year, he's done. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know. There's not that. He maybe has what? What do you give Phillip Rivers? 2 more years? Not even. I wouldn't give him 2 more years. I'd give him
I don't
one
know.
solid more year.
At the
No.
top of his game, one more year.
Yeah. His arms are already starting to get a lot weaker than it was
you
before.
can see it, especially now, like down the season.
Yeah, but if he adjusts his game properly and becomes a lot smarter. But I mean, there's
They're-
only so
they're-
much you could do in
Yeah.
football.
They're gonna play hard for him though. That whole team.
100%.
Because they know he's near the
They
end.
have the talent that they could be like. There's a good chance that they can make the Super Bowl. That's the type of
Alright,
talent
next
they
game.
have.
The final game of the weekend, Philadelphia taking on Chicago. I got Chicago. There's no way Philly wins this game.
You guys are sleeping on my boy Nick Foles.
I think Nick Foles gonna pull one out of his ass for sure. That guy's he's clutch. He's a playoff quarterback. This is what he's built for.
Listen, man. It's in Chicago. The best, probably.
But that defense is fucking scary.
That's
That defense is
it's
scary.
more than scary.
It's a nightmare, bro.
That defense gives offenses nightmares.
Their offense is scary as well, man. Honestly, like, see, I thought their defense.
Trubisky's a lot better than I thought he would be.
So
And
he
a lot
is,
Tariq
better.
Cohen. I feel like their defense is so good that a lot of people overlook the offense.
Yeah,
Man.
but still, Trubisky's a little iffy. That's what kind of scares me a bit is Trubisky.
I don't know. I believe
It's a
in
lot
him.
better situation than like Jacksonville. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Any situation's better than
Easily. What the
Jacksonville.
fuck? Blake Bortles? I don't even know how that guy's pro.
Yeah, I don't know. I got Chicago.
this one's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close. I don't think.
I just think that their game plan, they're like, for me, they're like Dallas, but just a better version.
Mm-hmm. Look who
What they
decided
can
to
do.
show up, buddy. Welcome to the podcast. Abdul just walked through the door.
Come today.
We're going through playoff predictions. Not Dallas. Chicago or Philly?
Chicago.
Chicago 100%?
Chicago 100%. Gun to my head, Chicago.
Okay. Anyways, before we start footy, there was a little trouble in Pittsburgh. So Antonio Brown is quote-unquote demanding a trade. Le'Veon Bell is pissed. Pedro just recently told me.
If y'all seen the post that I just saw on Bleacher Report, watch out for the Browns next season.
Yeah. Jarvis Landry posted a picture with him and,
Le'Veon and Antonio.
yeah, at the Pro Bowl.
Ooh, what if
Scary.
the Colts pick him up though?
Listen, realistically, I think the realistic landing spots are going to be he's going to stay in Pittsburgh and Le'Veon's going to probably end up in Indianapolis.
He's not staying in Pittsburgh.
I
There's
think
no way.
so. I was looking at it. They save like $500,000 if they trade him.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, he requested to be traded.
Well, it was iffy on if he requested or not. He's more of just pissed off. He was kind of venting.
No, I think he requested, man. Like, I think he had enough with them.
I don't know. Anyways, I if one of these guys end up in Buffalo, I'll be very happy. Anyways,
If both of them end up in Cleveland, I'll be really happy.
No one is ending up in Buffalo. Stop dreaming.
people are ending up in Buffalo, but you'll see. Anyways, let's move on to the real topic at hand. Liverpool taking on Man City tomorrow. Max, let me get your
Game of the season.
let me get your first thoughts before I go into full Liverpool mode.
It's a must win. And at the end of the day, it's a must win.
This is a championship deciding game.
100%.
I wouldn't take it that far, but
No, it is.
It's not, it's not,
Yeah,
it's not.
it is 100%.
If
No,
Liverpool
no,
wins,
no,
they're up
it's
what, 9 points?
I think it's 9. Yeah, it's not because man, points go quick. Trust me, it's not a. It's
Points
not
don't go quick when you keep on winning.
Yeah, but when you
Like-
drop 2 games back to back like Man City do, they fly.
I'm not trying to start an argument. I'm just saying points go quick.
Well, the point of this
3
is the
weeks
argument.
Only 3 weeks ago we were saying it's Man City's league. Now we're saying it's all Liverpool. So like they go quick.
Who do you have in the game?
I have my team, City, obviously.
What do you have a score though? You think it's gonna be close?
I think it's gonna be professional. It's gonna be like a strictly business game for City 2-0.
Oh.
This guy, wow.
Well,
This guy thinks he's gonna hold that front 3-0.
It's been done before. They did it this season.
Okay, but it was a tie, buddy.
Well,
Just remember that.
you asked me. You just said they're gonna
I
hold
know.
it to nothing.
I know.
You said they
I
already
know.
did
I know.
this
I know.
season.
I know. I'm just saying. I agree with Pedro on this. If Liverpool win, the title's done. The race is over. 100%.
Oh, I never said the race is over. I just said it's a title defining game.
The race is over if Liverpool win. Abdul?
I don't see Liverpool winning, to be honest. I
Wow.
really don't.
Wow.
Wow.
Coming from the team that just tied today against what?
Southampton.
Southampton.
X handed this guy the mic thinking he was going to gas up Liverpool, and the guy just turned it right around.
Say why? Say why?
Like it's just Liverpool and Man City are way more hungry than you guys. You guys,
What do you mean they're way more
they
hungry?
have nothing to lose. You guys have everything to lose.
Oh.
Listen, buddy, we play like we got nothing to lose. I thought we were gonna lose that Arsenal game once they went 1-0 up. And what happened? We pumped in 4.
I don't know how you thought you guys were.
I didn't watch the game, but I heard there was some dodgy calls. So I'm
Oh,
gonna say.
shut the
Quite
hell
a
up,
few.
dodgy calls.
Dodgy
4-1 is 4-1. You can't dodgy. If it was 2-1, okay, I'll give you dodgy calls. But
Tell about the
4-1,
momentum, buddy.
okay,
It is.
buddy.
Big facts.
True.
Germany, England, 2006 World Cup.
I was just about to bring that up. I think it was was that
2010,
2010?
2010.
That was 2010.
Lampard.
Serbia did beat
let's not
Germany,
talk
though,
about the
whatever.
World Cup right now. But I have
Throw
Liverpool 5-1.
All right, can we bring back
Mane,
to reality, though?
Mane scoring 5 goals. No, this is reality.
Someone take the mic away from
Look,
this
look, look. This is
I know,
reality.
you guys kind of want to get out of the system.
Cut his
right?
mic.
This is
Mike.
reality. Honestly, Man City is just not good enough. You have Jesus, your best player.
Can we unplug his mic?
All right, Abdul, take the mic back.
Anyways,
When you see, do you actually see them winning a 5-1.
No, honestly, realistically, I say 3-1.
In all honesty,
For Liverpool?
In all honesty, it's probably gonna be like 2-1 Liverpool. I don't think we're gonna win, just because it's City, and it's City.
You're a negative guy. Yeah,
I'm a negative guy, but
You just say 2-1 for Liverpool, but you don't think they're gonna win?
no, I said
It's not a win?
I want it to be 2-1, but I can see City winning. Anyways, moving on.
Of course, you could see.
Listen,
Like, I
moving
think-
on. Okay, go. Talk. I don't want to cut you off.
Probably the betting is gonna have City as the favorites.
Yeah, because it's
Right?
City.
Yeah. And like, man, when City win this game,
What?
people are gonna be like, oh, okay.
I love that.
They're the best team in the league. Like, what were we thinking? Why did we forget this?
What if they lose?
If they lose, then it's gonna be a tough loss.
Wait,
But
best team in the league.
When they lose.
Here, I got something for you. You guys go trophyless this season. Pep's on the hot seat or what?
no.
No.
What? I will
What?
never get rid of Pep no matter what.
So Pep will never be
Straight
on the hot
up.
seat.
Unless he disrespects the club, I'll never get rid of Pep. Ever.
Wow.
Why would Pep be on the hot seat? Why isn't Jurgen Klopp
I
on
know,
the hot
man,
seat if they
like-
go trophyless this season?
Yeah,
Answer
that's-
that.
Because we're not gonna go trophyless. Because we're gonna win the fucking
No,
league.
hold up.
win.
So,
Then
Really?
Seneca
Yo.
needs to find a new team. if
Yo,
this guy-
but you were speaking hypothetically about Man City, right?
Yeah.
So hypothetically speaking,
Klopp's
if Liverpool goes trophyless this season, is Klopp on the hot seat?
no. Klopp's
Why
on the
not?
hot. Klopp has one more year.
Damn, y'all love winning nothing.
Listen, we make finals.
Man City's already in the semifinal of the
Wow, we
Carabao
make
Cup.
finals.
Yeah.
They're facing
Carry home that
facing
participation.
like a
Listen,
League
boy.
One team.
Why you talking about Mickey
Most
Mouse
likely they're
trophies?
gonna be. I'm just saying, most likely they'll be in the final of that cup. That's already a cup. We're already in the final of most likely.
Most likely. Don't
We're
jinx
in
it.
the semifinal Carabao Cup. They're facing
yeah,
like
yeah.
a League One team in the
Yeah, yeah.
semifinal, right? Probably gonna face Chelsea in the final.
Yeah.
Easy win.
So I'm just saying, like, you're saying that we're gonna go trophyless, but like, man, it's a long season. You know, Man
Yeah.
City have a team built for a long season.
That's true. They have depth.
Anyways, moving on.
With Jesus.
We haven't even had our best player all season. Our best player,
Who KDB?
who was the best player in the Prem last season.
Mo Salah, and then KDB.
He got his team to he got his team to the championship though.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Big news out of Stamford Bridge today. Christian Pulisic signed by Chelsea for 60 million. He's gonna come in the summer. They loaned him back to Dortmund. Abdul,
I
thoughts?
actually find it crazy how the day that they sign him, Willian gets injured.
Abdul, thoughts on the signing?
To be honest, I don't know. This doesn't really matter to me. To be honest, I don't really go fuck.
Damn.
Wow.
Come on, man.
This
Just like
guy.
50 million a player. Be more excited.
60.
60.
Who knows what the fuck he's gonna do? Who knows if Hazard's gonna stay?
It's one for the future.
It's literally one for the future.
How old is that guy?
He's
Who,
young. He's like
Pulisic?
20.
He's like 21.
Yeah.
But he's American.
So
He's good
Yeah, they
potential.
built
He has good
different.
potential.
Americans in soccer. Stick to football.
Max, thoughts?
It's one for the future. It's a good signing if Hazard leaves, but they'll still need to bring in more. But
Yeah.
it's not gonna be.
Well,
like
they got Higuain coming in the summer.
Not for sure yet.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I see Higuain going to Chelsea.
AC Milan denies it.
But it's one for the future. If Hazard leaves, he can. It's gonna be his position.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I was kind of surprised he left Dortmund, but also could kind of see it coming.
I think that he got him getting benched by Sancho.
Cause like, yeah, I guess Dortmund like saw Sancho as a long term.
Yeah.
So then they got so much money out of him.
Mhm.
So it was a good sell by
Wait, is
them.
Sancho not there on loan?
No,
bought him?
they
No.
bought him.
They bought him,
Damn.
yeah. But there's like an option. If he ever gets sold, City can match the offer, and then it's up to the player.
Oh, damn.
Pedro, thoughts?
To be honest, a good signing. I don't think he's going to be that much of a game changer for Chelsea. As Max said, I do believe that they have to bring in a lot more in order to make a difference.
Exactly why I don't go fuck.
But at the end of the day, it is a start with Kepa and him. And then if they can bring back a few players on loan, if one or two of them flourish, they can start producing the good old Chelsea again.
But I think they gotta keep Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah,
He's
me
a good
too.
young
big
player.
time.
But I heard Bayern's going after him.
Yeah,
I don't know how real that is, but
To be honest, I feel like Chelsea should just get rid of Pedro and Willian.
yeah,
I don't know
start
why.
getting
I don't know
more.
why they're so attached to these guys.
I don't know.
Especially
Willian's
Willian.
decent,
I
but
feel like this summer they're both gone.
Yeah.
How much did Barca offer for Willian again, and they declined
Like,
it?
it was like 50 mil almost. Like
Yeah.
they should have took
But-
that deal.
Nah, but Chelsea was like,
But it was like you gotta
Chelsea
buy
was
it.
about to go into a hole then, because if they had sold Willian and then Hazard had actually left, like the rumors were saying, and then
Yeah.
Courtois left,
No,
Chelsea
they-
would have been
they would've
screwed
been-
the whole
yeah.
season.
Yeah.
They had to hold on to something.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hazard is gonna leave eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been
you
talking
gotta-
about it the whole time.
so
that
you gotta buy
he
someone for the
wants
future.
to go one place. It's just up to that one place to make the offer. Madrid.
And plus, like, man, this guy's gonna go. This guy's gonna walk. This guy's gonna walk on the free. Like, I don't know. It's a big loss. This guy's worth over 100 million.
Yeah.
And if he walks on the free, and plus you're not gonna get that much out of him now, because you know he's out of contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, how do you feel about Diaz going to Madrid for free?
No, it's not for free.
Oh, it's not?
It's like for like 20 mil or something like that. Nah. He's good, but like, I don't know. He wanted to leave, so.
Anyways, I got a question from Yoshi. He sent me this. What? Here, let me read it word for word what he said.
It's not going to be proper English.
It's
then.
it's not
Can you
going.
just translate it?
Shout
For
out
each of
Yoshi.
you, from each you guys, what players should your team buy this transfer window? I'm gonna start it off with Pedro and go around. State your team first.
For Madrid, I feel like we definitely need another striker, and I already know who that striker is. Harry motherfucking Kane. You already know how it be. I know English players don't exactly do too well outside of England, but I feel like the one player who could is Harry Kane. And I feel like Harry Kane, a Madrid system, especially if we sign Hazard, it's a done deal.
That'd be interesting. That would be a very interesting team.
I don't see him leaving Tottenham though. I'd like to see him in Madrid, see what he could do, but I don't see him leaving Tottenham. I just can't see it.
The last English player in Madrid was Owen Michael Owen. Okay. Max.
I'm not really looking too much. I think just like a CDM maybe.
You got throw out a name out there. You got to throw something out.
Matic.
We need a left back. Maybe Chilwell on Leicester.
Oh,
Wow.
Or Bertrand on Southampton.
You like picking up those.
yeah, this guy's just naming English players.
Because we need a left back. Because Mendy's injured.
Yo, you guys should pick up Ruben
Mendy's
Vinagre
always
from
injured.
Wolves.
I don't know. And Delph is a liability back there. I like him, but
Delph's not even a left back.
defensively he's a liability. Same with Zinchenko. So, but we need a backup for Fernandinho for sure.
Yo,
He's-
Zinchenko was nice the last season.
Yeah, like
I like
attacking wise, he's not a
Yeah.
defender though.
I know.
Like, this guy putting midfielders in left back. So
Yeah.
we need like an out-and-out left back this season.
Mendy was supposed to be that.
Yeah,
But
when he's back, he's like a beast. But
I've been hearing he's back.
and every time Fernandinho is out, we just don't play the same
That guy has
way.
weaker legs than D Rose.
Milan. What do you got for AC Milan?
We just need, everybody. Team's fucked.
Pretty much. I don't even know if
Italian
anyone can
soccer's
argue
on the
that.
come up though.
It is.
Huh?
Very
Italian
much.
soccer's on the come up.
Italian soccer is on the come up, especially Milan. My name's Milan. Fucking works out perfect. Higuain, get rid of that guy. We need more Italian players and more Serbian players on the team.
Why didn't you go for a team like Inter Milan, the better Milan?
I don't know. When I was a little kid, AC was the first team I seen. It's it's first in
True,
alphabet,
true,
you know,
true.
alphabetically. And yeah, we have tons of Champions Leagues we won.
Okay.
Thank you.
Abdul.
I don't want to necessarily. I don't have anybody that I really want to buy. I think I want to bring back players off loan to the team, like
cool.
Zuma, back as a center back where he belongs in Chelsea. I would like to see Mishi come back because I'd rather have him than Morata. If we could buy somebody, I would actually go through with Higuain because I think him and Sarri can work because they already played
But
together.
Higuain's kind of old though. Like it wouldn't really fit the agenda that Chelsea's trying to bring up. You know, with all the young players that
But-
Chelsea's bringing in,
He has.
it feels like their time is gonna come in like 2
Who?
years. Higuain.
Yeah, that's all we need them for, though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, but
we'll
Higuain's
find
already
somebody
31.
else. We'll find somebody else in 2 more years. Like in a year, to be honest. Like
That's true.
we recycle our strikers like crazy. Like all we need them is for a year. Like I would 100% take him.
Yo, take Benzema.
Chelsea need that
No.
long-term striker. That's what they need. They need a guy like Drogba, because they had Costa for a bit. Now Morata.
They need a guy like
They need,
Andre Silva.
they need another long-term guy.
Nobody can replace Drogba.
Is he on Chelsea?
Giroud. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But he's
he's
also like
Giroud.
32
He's
years
Giroud.
old.
Yeah.
He's Giroud. Like you know what you're gonna get from him.
Yeah, you're gonna get a ton of headers and no footwork.
So I'm gonna just go right past Xavier. Listen.
No,
okay.
listen.
Here we go.
There's
Here
two
we go,
players
Canada.
that come to mind when I think of players I want on Liverpool.
All right, skip 15 seconds ahead in the podcast.
One is Jesus. Man, well, he would. That would be amazing. Number 2, Dante. Why I want Dante is because we don't. Besides, if we had Dante and Van Dijk,
Wow.
we have the best center back combination in the world.
This guy is something else.
No, Dante is slept on. I want
Yo,
you to
who
go
does
and
Dante
watch.
Yo,
even-
When was the last time you saw Dante play?
What team does Dante even
Look,
play for?
You guys are asking.
A Russian
You guys
team
are
or
asking
something.
No,
disrespectful
Nice
questions.
over in France.
Anyways, let's move on.
Wait.
Uh,
Since Yoshi's listening, I just want to say Yerry Mina is not a good center back, and
He's not.
He'll be out of the EPL soon.
Oh yeah, shout out to Yoshi.
He
Love
cannot
you, bro.
pass. He cannot dribble. He's there for only headers.
He can't defend.
Way too slow for the English game. He'll be out of the EPL soon. All I gotta say.
He's way too slow for the game period. Did you see him get dropped twice in La Liga?
so
I gotta give a shout out to Red Star Belgrade, Crvena Zvezda, for actually making the Champions League. Congratulations to those guys.
Liverpool in it.
And yeah, we also beat Liverpool.
anyways,
But we did
for
lose to PSG pretty bad.
realistically for Liverpool, I wanted Pulisic, but obviously that's out of the question. Maybe I feel like at this point we need more bench depth and another center back. Koulibaly would be a great signing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There's rumors that they're trying to go after
Marquinhos.
no, Timo Werner from RB Leipzig. So that'd be crazy.
He's not that good.
He's not.
Like man,
He's good in FIFA, but he's
He's
not
good,
that
he's
good
good
in
in
real
FIFA,
life.
but in
overrated in
real
real
life, I don't
Extremely
know. It doesn't do it
overrated.
for me. He's young still though, but I don't
The
know.
thing is,
that's what people
what helps with that is that he could develop on the bench while Firmino's playing striker, and then once he's
Yeah, but
ready.
players don't like riding pine, especially when they have
thing
confidence.
is, the next move that guy's gonna make is gonna be he's gonna be playing first. Like he wants to play first team. So
Yeah.
once Lewandowski leaves Bayern, he's probably gonna be the next guy. If you think about it.
Yeah, or he could be the next guy at Liverpool. If once he's ready, you put him at striker and then put Firmino at cam.
Yeah, but when he's
Yeah, I
ready,
wouldn't
he's
mind
German.
Lewandowski at Chelsea too.
That's not
You
happening.
can put that on my list.
That-
too.
I think
It
that
was
would be a better
supposed to
signing
happen.
than
It was
than
supposed to
Higuain.
happen.
To be honest, Lewandowski at Chelsea would be a way better fit than
He would
Higuain.
score a lot of goals in the EPL.
He would.
You think so?
Ridiculous amount.
Oh yeah, he's a finisher. He would score a lot of goals.
He's clinical.
No, Chelsea.
No, trust me, he would score. He's a good striker. He would score a lot of goals.
So yeah. Anyways, back to Liverpool. Center back or some bench depth would be great. But other than that, like
I think you guys need a left back.
no. Robertson. Whoo! I love Robertson. Left back and right. Like our fullbacks are good. We got Klein as backup for Trent. We got
Trent's amazing, but I think Robertson's not good enough for a Premier League winning team.
No, Robertson's super underrated. Anyways, next question from my guy Omar. Will Man U make the top 4?
No,
No?
No, not even close.
already too far behind.
Go.
I don't even know
I,
if
I
it's
see.
top
I,
five.
I see Abdul
Hell
laughing
no.
right now.
Hell no.
Definitely not.
They're what 4? They're 4-0 right now.
Negative.
Pogba's looking pretty good.
Negative.
Siri's trying to talk.
See, even Siri knows that Man U's not coming up.
You think what's the coach's name now? I can't pronounce it.
I don't even know. Some next shit.
Do you think he's gonna stay, or do you think they'll get someone else?
He's gonna stay for the season.
Well, yeah, for the season. He's just like
Oh yeah, he's an interim coach. So you don't see a top 4 finish for Man U?
No, definitely not. Tottenham is too good, and Chelsea is too good.
It's not even that they're too good. Man U's too far behind right now.
Yeah, you're right. Abdul?
Nothing has to be said right here, bro. You can see it. Go look at the damn table.
And who know what the hell is up with Arsenal, man? They go on a good run, and then they get smashed in a couple of games. Like I don't know.
Well, look at Tottenham too. They went playing nice and then lost to.
I know these
Pedro's
guys.
Wolves.
These guys snuck
Yeah.
up.
Top 4 is still
into second place, and then bottled the title race after only being in it for 3 days.
Top 4 is
That's
still
crazy.
a toss up. Anybody could take those spots.
It'd be interesting. Anyways,
Top 4. You mean between
Well,
third
like-
and sixth?
Well, like yeah, those spots.
you guys want to talk about anything?
Absolutely. I want to talk about the Champions League matchups.
Okay.
I don't know who you want to start off with, but
We've kind of already done this, but just focus on the main games you want to talk about.
I want to talk about Chelsea.
When are they even?
I mean,
when are the games?
Liverpool and
February?
They're in February, yeah.
I want to talk about Liverpool and Bayern.
Liverpool, I don't think Liverpool's gonna win.
You don't think so?
No.
Me
Just-
neither.
Just because I
wanted to
think.
clarify that, to be honest.
No, yeah. I said
Man, why are you so
before
negative with your team? You gotta be more positive.
because when you're a Bills fan for 20 years, that negativity
You learn to
follows you
expect
around.
nothing.
Yeah, that negativity follows you around to team, as you could tell from the Sabres.
I
and
was
the
the
Leafs.
same way after Carmelo left New York. Just
Yeah, but even when Carmelo was on you.
no. When he was on New York, they always had a chance. to
Liverpool
win a
should be the
championship.
favorites.
If it wasn't for that
They are
damn
the
Kobe
favorites.
Bryant and then that
But
damn
it's just-
LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and
shut
Chris
up,
Bosh.
Anyways, you know what? Since I want to cause a little bit of controversy right now, here's a question.
Give me controversy.
You want some controversy?
Give it to me.
Since we got Milan in the room, we got Abdul in the room. Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron.
Move over your seat.
I'm gonna let these guys go at it because we need some controversy for this episode.
LeBron. LeBron undoubtedly.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna let you guys make your points first, and then I'm gonna end the conversation.
I'd just like to say, a lot of people like to live in the moment. I know this has been said before. LeBron, he's doing what he's doing now. But Kobe is the greatest scorer, probably top 3 greatest scorers of all time. He won 5 NBA championships. He never left his team. Okay, he wanted to leave his team, but he never left his team. And, I think it's just
Through
all...
Shaq.
Yeah, but does leaving your team really make you
Okay.
that much of a worse player?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
LeBron James had to go to Miami to win championships and learn how to be a killer from Dwayne Wade. If you know Dwayne Wade, LeBron's not winning a single title.
And that's a fact. Okay, go on, make your points.
Tell me,
Phil
please.
Jackson, Shaq.
See, like you say that,
Yeah,
but
but
then
Phil Jackson ain't played no games.
I can easily say
Coaches had
Okay,
much
Sh-
more
Shaq-
of
Sh-
a much more of an influence on the game than today's game. 100%.
Shaq came in. He admitted this. He came in every year overweight and out of shape. Kobe had to carry the team.
Kobe didn't carry shit.
He did. Shaq went out. Kobe dropped. Bare points. He won the game for the team. When
Buddy.
Shaq fouled out.
You had a Hall of Fame coach and a Hall of Fame player beside him.
Okay, LeBron. First of all, LeBron
Okay,
James
so-
ruins coaches anyway because he takes over the
okay,
team.
yeah. So
He would, if he had a coach like that,
Did he ruin Eric? Did he ruin Eric?
let me
Did
make
he
my
ruin
point.
Eric?
Let me
Eric's
make my
false
point. Let me make my point. So who did he brought up Shaq and Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
That was a good point. Kobe did have Shaq and Phil Jackson. He also won without Shaq, and in an era where, as you said, coaches didn't really matter. But look, who did LeBron have? Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen, and Pat Riley. Remember, Eric Spoelstra was the coach, but he was just a puppet to what Pat Riley was doing behind the scenes. LeBron couldn't get a coach fired. You know why? Because of Pat Riley. It wasn't the same thing. He wasn't running that organization like he was in Cleveland. In Cleveland, he could do whatever he wanted. Not in Miami. Pat Riley made the decisions.
And what's the problem with having another star beside you? It's basically impossible to win a championship without
I mean, LeBron had two. So you keep bringing up Shaq. I'm bringing up two other guys. I can
both
bring up
times.
three.
Name another All-Star on the team besides Shaq. Name another All-Star. Can you name one?
Derek Fisher won all 5 with him.
Derek Fisher wasn't an All-Star.
He wasn't
He
all-star. He
won
wasn't
all
even
5
close. He
with
was on the bench most of the years, to be honest. And
He won all 5 with
I don't believe he won all 5 with them.
Yeah, he did. Go
He
go
did
check
win.
it
He
out.
did win 5 championships, but he didn't. He didn't start a lot of the time. Until the later years, till he
Yeah,
had Pau.
he was on the bench. He was irrelevant. For
Name
some years.
another All-Star that Kobe played with besides Shaq.
Okay.
Okay, Shaq is one of the
Pau Gasol.
top 10
Pau-
greatest.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but
I mean
that's-
on
he
that
said with
team.
Shaq. He
I
said
mean
with
on
Shaq.
that team with Shaq.
What was Kobe's record in the finals?
It was like 5 and 7.
Lost twice or
No?
once?
Yeah, he lost twice. No.
Yeah, no, he lost. He lost twice in the
So
finals.
he's
He
5
lost.
and-
He lost to Detroit, and then he lost
So he's 5 and 2.
to Boston one year.
Boston. Yeah.
Problem I have with LeBron, man, he lost so many times in the finals and he got swept. How do you get swept in the
Okay,
finals?
so we're talking about success. Okay, we don't even have to talk about success to say that Kobe's the best of all. Not the best of all time, but he's better than LeBron. When you watch Kobe play and you watch LeBron play, who looks more skilled to you?
LeBron.
Really?
Offensively,
No,
Kobe
no.
Bryant, no doubt.
Defensively, I would say Kobe Bryant, no doubt either. LeBron defensively, he has those chase down blocks, but when you really watch him and pay, he's not a good one-on-one defender.
He gets lazy.
Kobe Bryant, at a shooting guard position, when he played the opposing team, the star player could be small forward. Kobe Bryant's guarding him.
Kobe Bryant was 35 years old, guarding small guards like Kyrie.
Every year I watched New York face Miami in the playoffs, there's one thing I noticed. LeBron was never guarding Carmelo. Never.
Yeah, because you knew Melo would miss whether he was open or guarded, so it didn't matter.
This guy is funny. But yeah, that's one thing. Kobe is not, he doesn't have that same mentality. Like, you're the best, I'm the best, we'll go at it. Like, LeBron would rather be passive and just, look good.
LeBron's not a play-to-play defender, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, he's
Kobe Bryant made Pau Gasol into what he was, into that
agree.
all-star forward center. Without Kobe, did Pau make a all-star team before he played with Kobe?
No, but he came straight from Memphis after what? Like, he might have, but like, he was a better player with Kobe than without him.
All right. So you take over a franchise. Let's say you take over the Atlanta Hawks. You have Kobe and LeBron both entering the draft at the same time. Who do you draft?
Well, it depends what the age they are.
They both enter the draft
Like
at the
right
same
away,
time.
right away,
out of high school?
LeBron was
Yeah.
better. Right away, LeBron was better. Like coming right out of
No. Like LeBron out of high school and Kobe whenever he came into the draft.
Yeah, right out of high school as well.
Yeah, so bang. Who do you take?
It's different because it's hard to make this choice knowing the success they had in the NBA. But just from a talent perspective, you're taking LeBron James.
It's because he was bigger and
Yeah, he was bigger.
Last high school year.
Yeah. So what point does that make?
No, I just wanted to ask that question, to be honest.
Okay. So, no, and the big thing with LeBron versus Kobe is people love to argue that LeBron made his teammates better. I just want someone to show me one teammate that he actually made better.
Mario Chalmers.
Did he make Mario Chalmers and him hated each other? They went.
Yeah, that's not a good, that's not a good
I just wanted
thing.
to throw out a name, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's not a good one. They actually didn't like each other.
No one can name me a star player that LeBron has played with that his numbers didn't decrease when playing with LeBron.
Because he's a ball hog.
So name players that their numbers decreased just because they played with him.
Dwayne
Love-
Wade,
Kevin
every
Love
single
was averaging
every
like-
single All-Star player
Yeah,
he played with.
Kevin
period.
Love in Minnesota
Kevin
is
Love
an
was
absolute
averaging
animal.
26
Every single All-Star player he played with.
and
period.
13, and then he went that like averaging. I don't even know what he was averaging after. He was like averaging like 16
All
points.
right,
and, like,
so you're on a team with LeBron James.
And, like,
do you expect to be averaging the same numbers?
Chris Bosh's numbers went way
See,
down.
I get your point, right? But it's also they're not averaging the same numbers. Most of the times, players he's playing with aren't happy, and you could tell that Mario Chalmers.
Also, they also use a scapegoats a lot of the time. K Love would always use a scapegoat with Cleveland, and Chris Bosh was always used as a scapegoat in Miami. And now Luke Walton is getting used as a scapegoat in the Lakers. LeBron never wants to take the blame for himself. That's all I'm
I
gonna
think
say.
LeBron's gonna win a chip.
That's a great point, and that's where KD's toxic comments come up from. So, there's truth in what he said, and with that all being said, and me thinking that literally Kobe Bryant is a more skilled and better basketball player, Kobe has to be my pick
Because of what? Because
of everything I just said.
People always say LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan is the clear GOAT, by far. You know what I mean? And then they say Kobe is the closest thing, but then they somehow shove LeBron as second.
Exactly.
And then they put Kobe 7th or 8th on the list.
It's funny though because
it doesn't make sense.
What caught me by surprise is when Kobe retired, for some reason all these sports analysts came out of nowhere and started talking about him in a negative way and just dismissed him from the greatest player of all time conversation. But when he was playing, none of those same guys had that mentality. None of them could talk to him about that way because he knew
They didn't keep that same energy.
they didn't keep that same energy.
Only analysts
Because they weren't about that 2019 vibe, you know what I'm saying?
only analysts put LeBron in front of Kobe. You ask any player, most players that come on the talk shows or anything, T-Mac, all those old players, they always Camby and all those players, they always take Kobe over LeBron, always.
It's because people look too much into stats. Relax with the stats.
I agree with that.
Sometimes you just gotta watch the game.
Look at the stats. Kobe Bryant averaged 49 points in 1 month.
Man,
And another thing is, LeBron was not a closer like Kobe. LeBron would always get help closing games.
that's a fact. Yeah.
Kyrie, Wade. Kyrie was the real closer of that team.
Let's talk about LeBron's comments. This guy, so he says because he beat Golden State that year, that he's the greatest player of all time. That was his argument. That's what made him think that. So does that make Kyrie the best point guard of all time? Because he technically he won games for them that series.
When you're LeBron or Kobe, you gotta think you're the greatest of all time, right? Like Durant.
No, I know.
thinks
Like
he's
I have
the
nothing
greatest of all
against
time.
that mentality. Kobe had that from the start. Like I want to be the greatest of all time. LeBron kind of had that from the start. He didn't show it, but
But if you ask Jordan who's the greatest, he's saying himself. If you ask Kobe, he's saying himself.
and you ask Jordan who's the second best of all time, he's taking Kobe.
But tell me right now, LeBron and Kobe play 1-on-1 in their prime. Who wins?
Kobe. Kobe's too much. He's a better defender.
I think Kobe's gonna take it, because Kobe, he's just he's gonna die before he lets you.
Exactly.
LeBron James, the man scored 2 points in the fourth quarter against the Mavs.
Yeah. Look.
LeBron James competitive as well, but he has that point where he just quits.
I'll see this. The series where Miami lost Dallas.
Yeah.
You put Kobe instead of LeBron. You think they're losing that series?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. There's no chance Kobe playing with 2 other All-Stars is losing to the Dallas Mavericks.
But he did lose to the Dallas Mavericks that year.
No, but his team.
If he was on the Miami team,
yeah,
it would be
it was a huge difference. Like that LA team was.
They were starting to fall.
Yeah, they were falling apart. No. After the first couple start of the season, after the first half of the season, no one predicted them to win. But I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I'm taking. I'll take Kobe every time. I'll take someone that won't quit. Over someone that.
But can we get an argument for LeBron?
There's no need for an argument for LeBron. The stats are there. The things are there. LeBron is the best. Will always be the best. He's the GOAT.
If LeBron never wins another ring, he's nowhere near my greatest of all time.
He's top 5, but
He's top 5, but he's already not as good as Jordan. If he doesn't win another ring, which I could see happening, he's not getting greatest of all time.
I think he's definitely not winning another ring.
The real question should be Carmelo or LeBron.
Okay, shut the hell up. Anyways, we're gonna call that a wrap. Unless you had final thoughts, Max. We're gonna call that a wrap. Sorry for the short episode this week. It was kind of a busy week for everyone. We'll be back next week with a little bit more energy. Divine will be back next week, and it should be an interesting episode as the playoffs will be in full swing. We'll see who's at the top of the league after.